welcome to part 19 of Saints Row 1. We're going to be taking on more Vice Kings missions, but first, we need more respect. So for now, we're going to go on ahead and do some Hitman missions.
Your table is this way, sir.
我是王生态，欢迎
My name is
光临
Wang
我的茶馆
Shengtai. Welcome
请
to
坐
my tea house. Please sit down.
很高兴认识你。
It is an honor to
很
meet
需
you.
要像你这样的勇
It
士。
is rare in this country to find someone with your tenacity.
这里面的人都曾陷害过我
Contained
的家人
inside are the specifics about a group of men who have
动作要
wronged my
快
family.
要狠。
Go and speak to them, but they are not to be harmed.
He heard me wrong. I wish for them all to be dead. Do we have a deal?
Eventually, we'll get the other list because they tend to randomly appear, but this one's a new list too. And by the way, Mr. Wong shows up at Saints Row 2. I have to play through on my channel. I might have to redo it because it's on low quality, but I digress. That first one, Jose, well, I end up accidentally stumbling upon him, looking for him. He was literally right by the hijacking missions for the West Side Rollers. But normally he's in a truck, and sometimes he's on foot. And the one time he's on foot, I happen to catch him. At least I got some respect. And speaking of more respect, I ended up running into this graffiti that tag I should say, that I can't believe I missed. It was literally right on the side of friendly fire. How did I miss this? Well, there's a lot of tags I need to find. I don't know if I'll be able to find them all, but if I do, I'll show them off, most definitely, like this one. Anyway, it's time for us to also do some more mayhem and get some more respect by going to Demolition Derby.
Are you crazy, man? The derby's about to start. You're just standing around out here, you could get really hurt. Woo! Don't mind my brother, he's just being a pussy. Hop in a car, man. There ain't nothing better than smashing cars for money.
Now, Demolition Derby is much different in Saints Row 2. Saints Row 1, you just gotta blow up whatever amount of vehicles they tell you to blow up. Clearly, this is actually no, I wouldn't say this is the easiest, because Saints Row 2 is the easiest version of Demolition Derby. It's a damn shame that Demolition Derby and practically everything else good did not return in Saints Row 3. And definitely didn't return in Saints Row 4. We're not even going to go on a reboot. But Demolition Derby, I'm going to say is randomized. I might as well just say it's randomized because sometimes it's 1, sometimes it's 3. It all depends. It all depends. But at the same vein, you want to try to use that demolition car to crash into your enemies and make sure you're the one that caused the explosion. Because if you're the last man standing, you're going to fail. Plain and simple. Without wrecking the car, that is, you're going to fail. But they're going to bring in more cars anyway. See, like for instance, level 3, it's 2 cars that needs to be destroyed. And, well, oh shit, I'll be right back. Sorry, that was my doctor. I just had to make sure I confirmed an appointment. Other than that, we need to continue to cause devastation in this game, well, in this Demolition Derby, because it's not really hard to destroy the cars. All you gotta do is just ram the side of them at full speed on nitros and you can win just fine. However, then there's things that like this happening. Yeah, this is the only time that it will actually be a detriment to you. And I only need to destroy 2 cars, just 2 cars, and I can get to rank 5. Demolition Derby is not the hardest thing in the Saints Row series. It's just, 1 is like the hardest game in the series, obviously. And 2, well, oh you idiot, you burned your own car! Great. Well, at least I don't go to the hospital. Oh my god! Look what's parked here! I'm going to customize this shit. I'm gonna pimp my ride. Yay! I finally got one that's not an actually custom car. I don't even have to spend $33,000 for it. Or was it more than that? No, it was $99,000. Fuck, I am not spending that much when I could just simply find one near the damn demolition derby. I am so customizing this bitch. I'm gonna put nitros on that. I'm gonna make this look really good. Because if I'm hitting hard for respect, I'm going to street races. Screw that. Let's see. I'm just like a little kid with a brand new bike. Or better yet, I'm pretty much on the set of Pimp My Ride. Because that is exactly what I'm going to do. Pimp my ride. Let's see. I don't need to convert. We're going to make this a sports hardtop. This will be one of those Need for Speed racing cars that EA tends to wave in front of your face at the beginning of the game. And you're like, oh, I'm going to have this nice car for the end of the game. And all of a sudden, cutscene cuts in and the car ends up being destroyed or repoed or stolen or some sort of bullshit. Almost every single time in Need for Speed, that always freaking happens. It doesn't matter the game. I mean, ever since Need for Speed, I'm trying to think of Need for Speed Carbon, yes. Ever since Need for Speed Carbon, they always tease you with a very exotic car, powerful car, beast car that you could drive throughout the entirety of the game. But all of a sudden, the plot kicks in, you lose your car, you gotta work up to getting a brand new car. And I say that's some bullshit. Now, I'm going on a tangent here. Right now, we're about to call 911 and do another Hitman entry. Because Jose was inadvertent. That was off of the list I got from Dr. No, from Mr. Wang. That's right. Not Mr. Why did I call him Doctor? I meant Mr. Wang. No, Dr. Wang. That would be hilarious. But no. I got the first hit from Mr. Wang. This is the second hit of Mr. Wang's list. And all you have to do is literally call 911 and shoot the ambulance driver and call 911 again. Normally it would take 3 attempts for the ambulance to appear. This time it actually took me 2. I'm saying because I'm having a brain fart here. But yeah, it took me 2 attempts actually to get the person to show up. Which is rare because it normally takes 3 or 4. Mostly 3. I would dare say I am freaking lucky. In fact, there she is right there. And I have the right pistol, which is the Vice 9. Boom, done, dead. Yeah, that's the thing. You gotta make sure that you got the right gun for the right moment. And now, we're here at Freckle Business to start the next mission because we've got more than enough respect to do so. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, let's start this mission because we still gotta put the hurt on the Vice Kings.
I know you're supposed to be dead and all, but you have to look this pissed?
Johnny, you said you'd take me out to dinner.
And here we are.
At Freckle, bitches?
Where else would we go?
Someplace good? Why couldn't you have taken me to Mykonos?
Aisha, it's not like... Hey, what's up? Perfect timing.
You boys talk. I'll be right back.
Whatever. She don't appreciate fine dining. Now, I've been talking to Aisha's sister. Turns out, Tanya's been fucking people in every sense of the word. Not only is she blowing King's bodyguard, Big Tony, but she's fucking Warren Williams, a numbers guy, whenever Tony ain't looking. Now, between Tony and Warren, the only person she isn't leading around by their cock is King. So I'm thinking, we put the hurt on Tanya, we're fucking up the Vice Kings. And she's got an operation in Prawn Court. That's where we'll start. Roll in there and put the murder on anyone you see, customers included. Who wants to die for a blowjob, right? When you go for Tanya, be careful. She probably got some muscle in there.
And now that we got Aisha's sister out of harm's way and moreover got Aisha out of Kingdom Come Records, now the battle with the Vice Kings is about to get a lot more intense. Now that Tanya is the target. And Needless to say, Gat's not wrong when he said Tanya needs to go in order for the Vice Kings to finally fall, because she becomes more of a menace as time goes on. Oh, trust me, we'll get to that in part 21 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 21. Because right now we've already done, what, 3 missions thus far of the Saints? And now we are going in and battling Tanya's goons and taking Prawn Court. Which, by the way, is the only area in the red light district that we don't own. We'll fix that problem after this mission. So, we're gonna first take out the guards that are all driving in cars. I don't know why I picked this ultrasonic, even though the ultrasonic, I mean, I was happy that I got it, don't get me wrong, but this is the wrong type of car to bring here. The Atrazoni has by far the weakest defense in the entirety of the game. Fast, yes. Able to outrun any cars? Definitely. Can't take a bullet for squat? I've already got 2 flat tires after that last attack. So, needless to say, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, this may have been a bad idea to bring the Atrazoni to this battle. So, I just gotta be careful not to have my car blown up. Thankfully, when I modded it in the garage, it can be repaired so long as I have the money for it in my own garage. But for now, we'll have to worry about fixing that a little bit later. But moreover, we need to worry about the Vice Kings coming after me in the midst of them. There was a Vice King that looks like Aisha. Oh yeah, that's right, I should mention, Aisha was one of the Vice Kings before she met up with Johnny. And speaking of somebody who used to be a Vice King, as it soon is revealed later on in the game, that would be Julius.
Not so much for Tanya's hired help.
Pay attention, that will come up later though. Now we just need to go over to the brothel now that we got rid of the patrols. And we about to do one of the worst raids in history. I'm not even gonna lie. It's going to be the worst raid in history for the Vice Kings. Because while they're busy getting it on with the hookers, I'm about to go medieval on their asses. So, with that said, maybe the back door is the best way to go. Because going through the front is just absolutely absurd. Kill everything that moves. You got 14 Vice Kings in here. Kill them all. Even if Hose gets in the way, kill them too. They should know better than to be dealing with filth. Anyway, I know it's a quick buck, but in this game, bullets talk, everyone else don't walk. I know that doesn't make sense, but it will when I'm done with this mission. So, we just gotta make sure I get good aim and make sure I kill everybody. And by the way, some of the Vice Kings are in rooms with hookers. You can catch them off guard with a shotgun real easily. In fact, let me show you. Yeah, that Tombstone is definitely a really good shotgun. So much better than the original. Well, so much better than the Riot. The Riot is probably the worst shotgun in the game. Well, no. It's worse in terms of range. In terms of power, it's one of the best in the game. But as far as for overall, Tombstone's your best shotgun. Plain and simple. And believe it or not, Tony Green has a Riot. And he can be tough, because he tries to come in close range. Oh, and speaking of things being tough, I almost got ambushed.
What the fuck?
I just killed hookers with a grenade. That's hilarious. And these guys did not stand a chance. all these guys I'm killing, I should get some sort of respect from this. Or at least one level of respect anyway. Oh man, I can't get in. That's messed up. But you want to know what's even more messed up? What I'm about to do to that last Vice King that happened to be in the midst of getting it on. Well, dead too. Done.
How much is this studio incident gonna set us back?
The incident? I'm sorry. I thought some motherfuckers blew up my shit. I didn't realize it ain't no thing.
How much?
Including the loss of revenue from Aisha's death, I'd say we talking millions.
Okay, we got a few contractors that owe us. Convince them to hook us up. That takes care of the building. As for Aisha, throw together some memorial box set. People eat that shit up. That should recoup some of our losses. How's Tanya's side of things?
Grip is short, Mr. King.
I'm not happy, Anthony. You said she could handle it.
It's not her fault, Mr. King. The Saints have been fucking with her.
That's what I'm talking about. Are you gonna let these bitches disrespect us?
Everybody calm the fuck down. We ain't gonna start a war every time some motherfuckers act
We
hard.
gotta talk about the Saints.
Thank you.
Hey, baby. They've taken Prawn Court.
How did this happen?
How the fuck you think it happened? Look, we need to get together here and just...
What we need is for you to shut the fuck up. You feel me?
Yeah.
What?
Yes, Mr. King.
I'll have Monroe put some pressure on the Saints. While they're distracted, it should be easy to take back what's ours. Everything else is business as usual. Understood? Now, this meeting is over.
And with that said, we are done with always wear protection. But we're not done yet, because we got another mission immediately after this. Remember that pushback? Well, this is what I was referring to. Unfortunately, I had to put my car in my house so that I could, for the most part, get it fixed. Well, now would be a good time for me to find... Let's see... Ooh, I know exactly what I'm going to find. Because Prawn Court is under attack on our pushback. We can actually go get some weapons right now. It doesn't matter. I mean, you do have the heat on you, but the cops... No, wait, no. No. God, I'm tired. I need to find a car quickly. I mean, the cops are going to try to chase after you. This is the one mission where you can actually stock up on weapons and go after the enemies. But you can't do activities. And you can't go to rim jobs, ironically. Up, there it is. We about to do the unthinkable, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be a drive-by in a taxi. Homie, the only tip that you gonna give me is your cash, or else I'll put a bullet in your ass. Drive-by in a taxi. Let's go get some boys over here and make this drive-by official.
Anyone who fucks with you fucks with me.
Hold on, we need one more, maybe two more guys. Wait, we got two. We need one more. One more. Alright, we're here. And now this drive-by can commence. All we're practically doing is going straight to Prawn Court and killing every last Vice King that happened to be in the vicinity. So, with that said, let's do that. And before anybody asks, yeah, I had to restart the game also. And the reason why I had to restart the game was because of the fact that the mission following this did not show up. That's what that cut-in was. The mission, in fact, did not show up. And as soon as I restarted the game, I got hit. So, yeah. Thankfully, the mission did show up this time around, and we got things situated. Alright, Yeah, this game can be broken in many ways. And for the record, ladies and gentlemen, there's 9 of these guys. So let's do this drive-by and keep going. Because that's the best way to get rid of the Vice Kings. It's simply driving by. Do not get out your car because they've got powerful weapons, and moreover, you're going to be chased by other Vice Kings. Wait, nope. Our boys are also putting in work too. They're putting in work. They are eliminating all of the Vice Kings that happen to be in the area. Yep. Drive by in a taxi. I mean, it's absurd. But we don't work on Sundays. I'm just joking. Seriously, though. Whoa, we only got 1 left to kill. Holy shit, we only got 1 more left to kill. And he's right here. This is just sad. This is like the easiest mission in the game. Plain and simple.
Troy just got a tip that Tanya's setting up shop
So,
at the Sunnyvale police station.
we're gonna have to go in and deal with Tanya. Well, we're gonna have to deal with Tanya after we deal with the stronghold. And that's gonna be the next thing we're going to do. The stronghold, which will most likely end the part. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the stronghold.
A bunch of Kings bookers are meeting in a parking garage.
This stronghold,
to discuss rigging
we're
games.
destroying Vice
Don't let
King
anyone
cars
walk away from the
so
meeting.
that the bookies
No one fucks
cannot
with my
rig
hockey
the
game.
hockey game. Because Julius is a hockey fan. And that's the last thing Julius wants, is his hockey game to be rigged to the point where he doesn't like losing. So, you bring rocket launchers here, that would make this whole entire mission go by easily. They will even bring the cars over to you. Whatever you do, don't stand next to the car when it's about to explode. Pop some caps into the car from a far off distance and watch it blow up. Don't go any closer. And that might just blow up the taxi as well, but hey, we'll get another car later. Especially oh god, somebody got killed. Of course, the police happen to be in the vicinity. Why wouldn't they? Goddamn police officers. In this game, they could be a pain in the ass. Oh, the last mission, the second to last mission in the game. You might as well say it's technically the second to last mission. It's the last mission in the cutscene. The second to last mission in the game is a pain in the ass of how aggressive the police really are. Now, you can use your oh god, I didn't mean to burn myself. You can use your ammo to burn the cars and blow them up. Oh wait, hold on. Shit. Never mind. My homie's got my back. He's got my back. You can also use grenades. You can also use guns. It doesn't matter how you do it, as long as you blow up at least all but one of the cars. One of the cars is going to be chased down. Yeah, it's one of those missions. So once we get this second to last, these last 3 cars blown up, I'm dismissing my homie. Because the car that I have to choose to chase that guy down, unfortunately, is a 2-seater. And I have 4 wheels. Hold on. We can't reach those guys up here. We'll have to kill them far off distance, from a further distance. Spray and pray. Last person here. Oh, one of my homies died. Oh, no, he didn't. You know, it would be awesome if you could just pour alcohol on somebody who got shot and they just come back to life. But it doesn't work out that way. And there's the last 2 cars. The last one is not too far from here. this is the part where I dismissed my party, because the last one is on the roof, and you're gonna have to chase that bastard down. He will try to drive away. And this one can be tedious considering the car that you're driving. You could actually pick up a faster car, or they'll just supply a car for you. It's simply a hologram. But so long as you don't lose him, which I don't, I won't, but I don't. As long as you don't lose the guy, you will be able to catch him and pull him out of the car, kill him, or more likely cause him to, well, hold on. Actually, you'll be able to wreck the car no problem, because he's going to end up doing that himself, trying to outrun you. In fact, he's coming my way right about. You better be covered. I just took the wrong side of the street. Yes, I did. And he's headed my way, as a matter of fact. Because I went and took the loop. I went and drove on the wrong side of the road to catch him. And there he goes. He's getting stuck. Yeah, he just got stuck. He's trying to do some maneuvers to outrun me. But all I have to do is blow up that one car, and that's it. He's going to wreck his car a lot. He's going to wreck his car trying to get away from me. I still have some bullets left, let alone some grenades or something left. He just power slid past me. I just saw he just power slid past me. It won't be long. We're just going to catch him on the highway, and when we do, that's his ass. And sure enough, there it is, right there. Oh damn, I almost had him. He definitely is putting the maneuvers on me, man. And, oh, he cut in through the bushes? Oh, come on. And there he goes. He goes back around, and he's trying to lure me out. Ah, oh, damn it, I got stuck. Come on, come on. You're not going to lose this guy. He made the block. That's hilarious. He literally made the block. Might lose him this time. Oh, wait, no, he's headed for the highway. Yeah, I got him. He's going fast, really fast, but he might end up running into a bunch of traffic. Yep, there he is, and he is caught. Oh, he's a dead man. Yep, got him right there. I have to shoot him one more time, and he's dead. And I almost got killed myself. That's okay. Stronghold completed. So, we're going to have to continue to take the fight to the Vice Kings in the next episode of Saints Row 1. This is RVMan 985. Peace out and take care. And if you haven't been watching, there may just be a secret coup happening we just don't know about.